Good morning, sunshine. This video is the last of my mermaid videos for 2017. Woot woot! Honestly, out of all my YouTube videos, this has been the hardest to film. The final result looks pretty, but it was a real nightmare. Just took so much of my energy and time. Watercolor is not my medium, for finished pieces at least. Like, for a piece that's entirely one medium, watercolor is not my strong suit. I love the look of it, but my patience is just not my thing. There was so much smearing and accidental wet on wet and just bad mixing going on in this. So what you're seeing right now is me transferring the sketch onto watercolor paper with my light box. I usually use watercolors in a very sketchy way in my sketchbooks, so this was a new experience for me to be using them on actual watercolor paper. I had also never transferred my sketches before this. I usually sketch on the paper I'm going to be doing the final piece on, but for the last week of Mermaid, I wanted something more professional and clean, and I really wanted to do my best and not be as lazy as I usually am. The lazy thing turned out not to be a great success because I went back into my lazy mode once I did so many mistakes, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, I gotta finish this piece somehow before Friday, and yeah, but I'm still proud I made the effort to transfer my sketch and use actual watercolor paper because it really made a difference. I'm almost done with the line art now. It took me so long because it was very detailed, but I really like how the line art turned out, so that's why I have a little clip of my line art close up, just because I'm proud of how clean it ended up. It looks really nice. It's my first line art that I've done with the Copic multiliner that I actually like. Most of my other line arts that I've done with this pen, I found it to be very shaky, but I think it's because this paper was a lot more textured than the paper I've previously been using it with, so that's a good indication that I was doing something wrong and it's not the actual pen I don't like, so I like it on watercolor paper. You can see me going right into illustration with my watercolors. I did not plan out which colors I was going to put where, which was a bit of a mistake. The watercolors I'm using are the Sakura Koi Watercolor set. They're honestly the only watercolors I've used that were not like cheap from the store, so I really enjoyed them. I think they have a great selection of colors, and you can see my palette is quite used and a bit messy. I'm actually kind of proud that throughout this entire piece I only used watercolors and I didn't add more with markers or colored pencils, because usually I will use one medium and then what happens is near the end I'll feel like it isn't quite finished and then I'll bring in another medium, for example colored pencils, just to add details and make it feel more finished. For this I just really stuck with the watercolors, which was again something I'd never done before. Considering all the firsts that were in this piece, the fact that I did no thumbnails, no tests, no color comps, it ended up really nice. The light really changes a lot in this video, and I'm only just seeing this now that I'm rewatching. I filmed this video across 7 different days, across the month, at various times of the day, so that's the reason why. It's really hard filming watercolors in one go because of all the drying time involved. I should really start using a hairdryer to speed up the process. I also had to speed up this video double what I usually do so it wouldn't be too long. So yeah, in the future I think I'll just do a bit of a longer video for watercolor pieces instead of speeding it up so much that you can't see what's going on. I do want to do more full-on watercolor pieces because watercolor is just so pretty. It has this luminescence to it. I also want to do some gouache pieces once I get the necessary materials in the mail, so stay tuned for all that cool stuff. I don't know what to say anymore, except that, wow, my mermaid kind of looks like Ariel now that I'm watching this video again. Weird. I tried to do glazing over her hair, although I never tried it before, and that didn't work too well, so I think I want to do a glazing chart sometime and really learn how to use that technique well before trying it out on a completely new piece. I honestly have so many video ideas I want to do. Next week I already filmed a sketchbook review, and I want to do sketchbook tours and drawing outside and tutorials and a bunch of stuff. I'd also like some sort of series where I draw people's characters just because I love seeing OCs, and I used to be just such an OC nerd back in the days on DeviantArt, and nowadays I don't even have one that I like draw anymore, so I think it'd be kind of nostalgic for me. It would be really fun. This video is coming to an end soon, so if you have any ideas for future videos, or if you happen to have an original character you would like me to draw, please leave a comment down below. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more. I post speed paints and art related videos every Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!